just to represent. Well, this is basic D&D, not advanced. So, you got to take that with a grain of salt.
I actually was, I think I've already mentioned it, but like I looked at Pathfinder and stuff like that, and I was like, wow, I kind of like this a little bit more in the sense of I like the amount of detail and how there's like a system for everything.
Yeah, that's basically what 3.5 was.
Yeah, well,
Pathfinder just fixed a few things in the process.
Yeah, but they didn't keep the power creep out, so it's just Munchkin at this point.
I mean, any system can be abused. The whole point is finding a group that's not going to abuse the system. If you got a bad group, you're not going to have fun in the game.
Yeah.
I actually know a min-maxer who I love playing with, mainly because he plays like min-max casters with this like philosophy in mind: is you never go 100%. He'll like have that one move in his pocket that's like 600 damage, only level 9, but he won't use it to save anyone's life unless it's plot like intense moment.
That's impressive.
I kind of like his style of going about it.
And if you've got style, nobody's going to care if you're abusing the system if you do it with flair and make people have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I believe we should be ready to start.
All right.
So, we last left off was, I believe, after a short rest.
Yeah, we ended right after having a short rest. We are literally fucking scavenging, hunting, and grinding shadow creature or cloud creatures.
I believe mist monsters.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
I got you. I need to start every stream with that.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying, Tief?
I said technically they were fog.
Yep.
That was it, fog.
I thought you guys were intentionally saying like varying terms of different types.
I was waiting for it all to turn green and kill us with like some expanded cloud kill.
I thought I was right with mist, so he corrected me there.
Wait, with like some form of poison attack?
Excited Warforged noises.
Magical fucking.
Wait, I can't breathe.
I mean, I think it was AD&D. There was a spell called like Death Fog.
Some music just popped into my head, and I didn't like that.
All right. Anyways,
no.
Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
Think Hunger Games when it comes to Death Fog.
All right. So, we last left off after the first fight. You guys are at the end of a short rest, still waiting to see if you can get more interesting creatures to fight. Allow me, real quick, open the notepad that I forgot to open. Alright, here we are. Yep, as I suspected. So, you have just finished a fight. You managed to all get a short rest. Whatever you do with that, do what you will. Whether you heal, regain something, that sort of thing. Or if you want to spend it to do anything that you have an ability to do, that also works. Going on about 30 minutes after the short rest, you once again begin to see movement deep in the fog.
I will summon my friend in the direction that the fog is coming from. Like a good 50 feet away from us in that direction, so that it'll be the first thing that anything coming out of the fog sees.
I do just have one question, which is, where does everybody want to be? I'm going to give you a chance to position yourself on the map.
I like where I'm at.
Share screen? Or fuck it, I'll just watch your stream.
Just open it. Reroll.
Reroll and I don't like each other.
Where's it?
As a personal vendetta.
Roll
20.
I don't know where I got that from.
One
I know
second.
what I know what Mike meant. That's why I said it like that.
I mean, I'd prefer you didn't watch the stream, but at the same time, I don't really have a solution for this. If I share my screen, it's the same outcome.
I mean, one solution is for him to get over himself. I'm just saying.
So, looking at the map, are they coming from north, south, east, or west?
What?
Which direction from the map? If looking at the map, which direction are they coming from? Or are we seeing the fog
south.
from? South. Yeah, I think in the position I was in before is pretty good. Have Toto stay back.
Alright,
Fucking
so
give him a crossbow.
everybody is okay with where they are right now.
I went ahead and dragged my friend out onto the map.
Alright.
I was gonna have him be at the front, but those guys apparently decided to overrule that.
I wanted to kill, but they took the line.
No, I wanted to have a meat shield for them, but if they want to be the front line, then that's up to them.
I mean,
I'm
hey,
not really the front line. I'm kind of more of the
we're talking about the two. If you're watching the stream, you know where they are.
Sorry, I quickly look in and I look back out. Yeah. Maybe I should be close.
I mean, if you want, I could just go up.
Just a reminder, don't stand next to him.
Yeah.
Wait, quickly. Pull up the notes. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let me drag him out.
See if I can get this loaded.
Luckily, my session notes aren't on stream. Yep, and this is where they land. But you do see further back, like out this way, is another one. So this one seems a bit smaller and a little bit more active in movement. It begins.
Understood then?
Once I get the counter up and clear it, yes.
What? Not rolling good for initiative lately.
What'd you get total?
6.
Very well.
Yeah, don't worry, you're not at the bottom.
Bruh.
See if it will load.
When I was making this character, I had to decide if I wanted more con or more dexterity. I decided to, for once, to go with more constitution. And with how terrible my health rolls have been, it's a good thing I did. But it means my dexterity sucks.
There we are. Alright. That should be everything I need to make the setup properly. I need initiative from Keith and Hunter.
Can you do it for me?
Sure.
My hand's full of sticky marinara.
I got you. What do you add to initiative, Hunter?
Hold on, give it a moment. It's still loading.
It rolled on my end.
Yeah, it rolled on your end. It's still rolling on mine.
Well, what's your dex, and do you have the alert feat?
Isaac, hold the fuck up.
What are you waiting
in his
for?
defense,
My
probably should have had your
simple-
sheet up already.
It was loading.
It's been loading for half an hour.
I don't have the best of laptops.
Okay, in his offense, he didn't even supposedly have the website open like 5 minutes ago. Here, I pulled it up. Why do you always want to... Oh, wait, this is the wrong sheet. It's like, why do you... This doesn't look right. This is the sheet.
Oh, man. Now my fucking Windows bug.
Alright, if your sheet in Roll20 is up to date, you have a... Do you want me to say it out loud or just account for it in initiative?
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
I mean, we could just do the math.
Yeah.
I know, but...
I got some stupid thing that's popping up. Add to macro quick bar with an initiative on it, and I don't know how I got it on my screen. I hate Roll20.
This doesn't look right. This is...
So when I'm moving around with my cursor here, I'll show you what it looks like. It'll give you a screenshot.
Ah, sure.
See that add roll to macro bar? That initiative box above it is stuck in my left mouse button. It's like nothing else unless you click this, and if I know I click it, it's gonna fuck up the sheet forever.
Here, one second. Let me do something just in case. Oh. Done? Alright, well, in case anything does go wrong, I made a duplicate of your character sheet.
I have never seen that happen before.
Yeah, well, I closed it out. I think it might be because I have it as a second off page so I can minimize it.
Well, you know the button you press to make it pop out like that? If you press Control before clicking that button, it'll open it in a new tab instead of a new window. That's what I do.
Oh.
Don't know if that helps or not, but it gives you another option.
Didn't work for me. You hit Control when you do it?
Yep, Control click the pop out button.
Alright.
It gives me like a movable tab, but not one it's movable. It's not like a new tab next on the right side of the other. But just by redoing that, it got rid of whatever error that was. Sorry, I'll shut up. Go on.
As long as the problem's fixed.
Chief is having technical difficulties.
What's new? No, I'm joking.
And he's a little hungry.
To be fair, these D&D sessions, like many out there, since they're online, are always cursed for something to go wrong last second.
Damn straight.
It seems to be a fairly universal constant with many online sessions.
You can either try to play in real life, in which case you've got to try and find a group locally, or you can put up with all the internet issues.
And hope that someday they will no longer be issues.
But features.
Alright, there. Everything's in an initiative now.
Imagine if D&D had official rules for when someone disconnects from the call.
If this happens, well, move them to the bottom of initiative, and if they don't make it back in time, move them back. Repeat this process until they return.
Each round the player is missing, the character takes 1d6 psychic damage. No.
For being so inconvenient. Anyways. So, ready to start.
The character enters a stunned state.
Alright, so
Bruh.
Teef, you're up first. The fog creatures have landed, well, where you see them in front of you, with a small pluff of fog beneath them.
Let's see, I still have spells. I didn't use any.
First combat wasn't too tough.
No, it wasn't. Well, I think I'll just step up and swap this. Let's see if the fog hammer works on.
Yeah, that works.
So the force damage hurts it?
Yep. You feel the hard smack as it seems to shudder a fair amount.
If only I had multiple attacks. Let's see if piercing works. And my turn's over, then I bite. I am getting lucky tonight. Wow.
Indeed. Looks like the bite didn't have as much of an effect as your teeth seemed to pass through it a bit.
So it's resistant to piercing, huh? Okay. Teeth is all done.
Alright. Moving on.
Holy cow. Is 11.11 really the highest initiative?
Yeah. You're not the only ones who didn't roll well for that encounter.
The highest roll was maybe a 10.
It just quickly. Alright. It's that one's turn. This is fun. This is fun. Target in sight. Alright, this should work. This should go perfectly. Alright, get my ruler out here. Alright, so I need a dex save from Gelmith, Thief, and this guy. Your dude over here.
This absolute lad.
The shark is clumsy.
I got 15, I believe. That's a +1.
That was not what I meant to click.
Yeah. Initiative again? Oh, frick.
Oh, hey, he gets to go. He gets to go next. No, I'm joking. Dex save, you said, correct?
Yep.
I mean, it's the same modifier. Do you just want to use that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I can roll again if you want.
The really iffy thing is you clicked it on accident, so I don't mind if you want to actually roll with Dex. Wow.
There you go, then.
I'll do it.
And then Gelmith, what did you have total?
15.
Wait, you only have a +1 Dex?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm a strength rogue.
Ah.
You know, I've been wanting to play Pathfinder 2nd Edition because they actually have a rogue archetype or whatever they call it that is strength-based in there. It's like the thug or something like that.
Anyways.
It's definitely nothing stopping a normal rogue from just going strength, but...
Gelmith failed.
Bruh.
Harold's dude succeeded, and Teeth failed. Those who failed take 24 damage, except for Gelmith take half because it's force damage.
Woo.
And so those who failed. So I guess technically everybody just takes half damage, so 12, except for Teeth.
What?
Teeth, you take 24 force damage. Everybody else either succeeded or had resistance, essentially.
Oh, that's cheating.
As you
I have. Sorry, go ahead.
As you see from the further one in the back, a large ball of fog flies out from behind it.
What type of damage is this?
Force.
Okay.
The best kind of damage.
The best.
I have also renamed quote the dude based on what you called him.
The dude.
The dude. The lad.
All right, Hunter or redacted.
Yo.
Is your turn.
Okay. Oh fuck. Sing. Where is the sing? Oh. Where the fuck is? Where's the pointy line?
Measurer.
Yeah.
It's the circle with a stick coming out of it.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright. Be an idiot. Okay.
Real quick, I drew it in case you guys get it confused. Is the one who fired the fog ball is the one I put a circle around the really not circle.
Excellent.
Move over there, and please, for the love of God, laptop, stop acting like a douche.
The circle. That is a hexagon.
Shut up. Said the not circle.
And
I feel like calling that a hexagon is generous.
I mean, by definition, 6 sides.
So yeah, I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead.
Those two little fucks.
Roll the hit then. What's your bonus to hit?
I don't think I need to. Magical shit.
Charisma plus proficiency.
I might be fucked. +2. It's not much.
Yeah, you miss.
Okay.
Your Eldritch Blast whizzes past them and destroys this poor dummy in the bottom right.
Oops. There you go.
Collateral damage is possible. Fun fact.
You monster. Well, that is destroyed, and it's my turn.
Yep, Gelmith.
I mean, in his defense, it's Foggy. He probably assumed that was more of them. And
Can I go, like, here-ish and hit all of them, then?
Going that way?
Yeah. Big boy breath. 30 feet.
Sure.
Can you roll me 3 strength saves? I'll do normal breath for now.
What if I don't want to? Yeah, sure.
Well, then the game just stalemates. I'll just say.
What was the DC again?
It is 13, I believe. I might have to check that. But yeah, you're going for 13 right now.
It's a what?
13.
13. All but one succeed.
Which one succeeded?
With the ones that succeeded, this one and this one. The one right in front of you failed.
You said all but one succeeded. By the way.
All but one succeeded. Yeah, so only one failed.
That'd be 15 damage and half.
I'm not insane, right? I said that correctly.
I'm pretty sure that's. You said.
All but one succeeded, saying that they all succeeded except for one.
Anyways.
Sorry, you said that. My brain was like, wait.
No, just don't let my not thinking infect you. 15 damage to the closest one, then, and like 7 to the rest of them. Then I rolled a hit, I believe.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's 2. Plus. It's plus 7, so yeah, 12.
Yeah, that misses.
Right. Well, it's now being eaten.
All right. Just altering some numbers.
Do I eat the hay?
Sure.
Right.
You eat some destroyed wood and hay. Congratulations.
It's not destruction of property. There's property left.
There's still property left. It can't be destroyed.
Exactly.
This is sound argument over here. Anyways. Now that all the numbers have been updated, we can move on to their turn. Let's get them all in position. They don't know that this guy's dangerous. And I guess this guy.
He's not stupid, just unlucky.
Pretty much. Alright, now. Is there anything that happens when they enter, or is it just on the next turn?
At the start of its turn. My guy's turn.
Alright. So then, now comes the part where they attempt to murder you.
Who knows? Maybe he'll finish it off before anything happens.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's a public roll. You guys can still see that. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't part of the tournament, is it?
No, this is the fight where you guys are trying to collect fog pieces in order to acquire a cool item before the competition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on to the next group. Well, I mean,
I like how this is going.
Well, these are the flanking ones, so that's still not a nat 1, but like, damn. Alright, they have a plus. What was your AC, Teef?
Ooh, I forgot. Hold on. I'm at 22.
Alright, so that one misses. That one hits. Alright. 1, 2. Wow. So, half hit. 2 hit, 2 miss. Alright.
The dice are not being kind to you this week.
What is this? Oh, you take, after the bonus, 10 damage.
Is that the bewitched nose wiggle you have for a ringtone?
I think it's a notification, but yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one who recognized that sound. I feel slightly less old now.
Oh, what, in the background of Coconut?
Whoever it's coming from.
Alright, and then Gelmith.
Yes.
What is your AC?
15. Let's do this.
That hits.
Can we just acknowledge that's a third nat 1 that got dodged?
Well, it's a good day. It's a good day.
High quality luck.
So what did you say your AC was?
15.
Alright, so they all hit.
Oh, I get this.
But don't worry. These numbers may look scary, but it's all force damage.
Indeed.
And don't forget, you have more than just resistance.
Yeah, can I roll that d4 from before, if I could?
Yeah, you can roll it. You got hit 4 times, so you roll it 4 times.
Heck, yeah. Not bad, 7.
Yeah. And then you can roll from the one that you forgot to regain any health you lost from that one, since we forgot.
Total 6. Or 7. Upside down 6.
Alright, so
9.
that means you only take 18 damage from the attacks. And then you half that.
So 9.
Yeah, so you only take 9 damage from the attacks.
Oh, is that including the resistance from before?
No.
Okay. Still doing fine, baby.
This fight was made for 2 of you, really.
Yes.
Harold.
Alrighty, so first of all, I realized I should have started just a little bit closer. How much movement would it take for me to get to the corner of the next roof?
Let's see. Overall distance at 25 feet. Plus going up. These are mostly short buildings, so give it a little bit of a hop on your way there, and I say you can get there this turn.
Alright, then I'll kind of jump down and then crawl back up.
Alright.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, so I'll leave alone the one that's facing my guy because he should be able to deal with that on his own. I don't think I can reach that back guy, though. So I'm going to look at the one next to behind Teef, right there, and just send psychic whispers into its mind, telling it how pathetic it is and how its existence will disappear as quickly as one would expect a fog, as I use Vicious Mockery on it.
Get freaking wrecked.
You see the fog gets a little denser, but in a bad way. Alright.
It sheds a tear.
So let's see here. Wisdom save, you say. Wow. Succeeds.
Alright.
Hey, that's my first good roll.
And, no real good bonus action. So that's it for me, and then it's my friend's turn, as I need the thing next to it to make me a wisdom save.
DC?
Yes.
Well,
DC is same as my spell DC, sorry.
So,
So 16.
Yeah, it doesn't succeed.
So it takes 6 psychic damage just at the start of its turn.
Very well.
And then it's going to give the equivalent of what it might theoretically be called a punch.
Theoretically called what you might consider
a jab and a left hook.
Psychic slam. Oh my.
I'm guessing a 24 will hit.
What? Yeah, probably.
So that's max damage.
Oh my.
And doubled.
So that's a total of 42 damage, assuming these things are weak like the previous ones were.
Oh, you look and you see as it's still there, but you can almost see through it.
All right. Well, it's a good thing I got another attack then.
Oh. Do you feel that you need to roll? Oh.
Oh, minimum damage.
Oh.
Good thing it's psychic.
Good thing he's dead. All right.
And then I'll just move over to flank this one with Teef.
All right. Teef, your turn.
Am I noticing these guys get injured at all?
When you attack them, you have noticed the one that you attacked with the hammer was definitely affected a bit more than when you bit it.
I meant my party mates, but I'll just hit the same one. Oh, that's gonna miss.
I will say you definitely would have noticed the what happened over here since it was the big void.
The big void.
14 to hit. Sadly, will miss.
All right, I'll bite it after I'm done. For 3.
That will hit.
Bit you.
Oh, which one are you attacking on? The same one you've been attacking, right?
Yeah, that's it. He's just swinging at him.
All right.
All done.
This guy's turn. All right. Here we are. Let's say this guy here looks the most concerning. But also guy with the void. So I'm just gonna real quick. All right. That was just kind of flipping a coin for me.
Go ahead, hit me. Try to do damage.
Ah, he's not aiming for you. What's Harold Buddy's AC?
15.
All right. Oh. Yeah. Ah.
Well, I think that's one hit at least.
Ah. One hits. 1 second, I gotta quickly get something up.
And I don't know, maybe it has a +9, so it might be 2 hits.
Alright, that's what I thought. So.
I certainly hope it doesn't have a +12, though.
So, I have a question. Alright, so never mind, I'll just say. Takes 5 force damage and 6 fire damage as it gets hit with scalding steam.
Alright.
That's not force damage. I'm a little scared now.
The other 2 hit the buildings, but since it's merely fog and heat, it doesn't do too much.
Hunter. Yeah, the only immunity this guy has is psychic damage, so anything else is going to affect him normally.
So, Hunter.
Yo.
It is your turn.
Alright. Somebody move that damn dice out of the way.
What'd you say?
Never mind. Yeah. I'm gonna go for... those two. Same two motherfuckers again. Fuck.
What are you using again?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And let me roll the other one. Doofus.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Yeah.
So which one are you hitting?
This one.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage. 8.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Next.
Okay, sorry. I just got messaged with something somewhat important. I was calculating. Anyways, is that all?
Yeah.
Alright. Gelmith. Hello?
I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I just have my name.
It's a small modified version of your names.
All right.
Bruh.
Bruh. Has it? This one was the one I sucked right here.
The one on the bottom is the one that you fully sucked. Both of them, though, you have sucked.
For more damage, I mean, yeah. Go for some normal rolls. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh my. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's start with Eve, since you're hard to hit.
I'll go for advantage next round.
Alright.
Oof.
Oof. Ooh. On my end that time. Why is that? That's all of them. Here I see you said was 23 or 22?
22.
Alright. So that hits. That does not hit. That hits. And well, yes, that hits. So 3 hit, but 1 does double damage. So essentially same damage as if they had all hit.
Well, the modifier doesn't get doubled, but other
Well, yeah,
than that.
other than that. Yeah. And then
So what's my total?
36 damage.
From how many hits?
3 and a crit.
I can't be crit.
Ah! Then never mind. Subtract 11.
So I'm sorry. I'm trying to add up your shit and I don't understand what you're doing.
25. The bonuses to damage you won't see because I'm adding that manually. But I rolled all the dice at once, so take out the last two, and then so essentially originally 30, I added the modifiers, became 36. But since you're immune to crits, I took away the extra 2d6. So subtract 11, 25.
All right, down to 27.
Good thing you've got that armor.
Yep.
Alright, and I haven't attacked Gilmith yet. Okay, good. Just can't forget anybody.
Well, you can forget me.
Oh, no, that'd be so rude. I don't want to be rude.
I'm used to being forgotten.
That's depressing.
It is.
Oh, look, one miss.
Almost as depressing as that last roll.
Shut up.
I'm assuming only the first one hits. I also have a +10.
Dun, dun, dun. No, they don't. So 28 damage, but you are resistant, so that takes it down to 14. And then you roll. You got hit 3 times, so you roll
That'd be 12
3d4.
damage. I'm sick. Oh,
If you don't mind me asking, Isaac, why do you only roll 5 dice at a time?
Because I'm not manually typing it.
Okay, just curious.
And with the dice roll on the side, it only goes 5.
Yeah.
That'd be 7, and you half from there. So you said 28. That'd be 10.
Yep.
Then. All right. I am barely bloodied, actually.
Why won't this
It's
guy
exactly bloody.
die? Is what they're thinking.
I got resistance, baby.
It's beautiful because until
After
this
whipping
session,
both
it's never come up.
Now it's literally saved my life.
Yep. Harold.
All right. Seeing how badly Teef got hit there, I'm going to look at the one behind it and do the same thing as I did last turn, but with a little more intensity as the whispers attempt to shatter its mind.
Only casually though.
And you might say that the whispers are very dissonant. Wow, that was terrible damage.
Yeah, you could say those rolls were dissonant. I don't.
Holy cow, that was terrible.
Oh, enough puns, dude. My brain.
That was just wow. I think I might need to dip into sorcerer just for empowered spell.
It's 2 1s and a 2.
Holy cow, that was bad.
Well, they didn't succeed, so.
So 4 psychic damage, and it immediately has to use its reaction to run away.
That brings up a lot. Does that count as it moving away willingly?
That is up to the DM.
That's willing.
I've had DMs go both ways on that because I'm forcing them to do it, but they are using their reaction to do it, so they're moving themselves.
Yes, since they're still technically doing it themselves, and then also I like the creative combat that saying that could bring, you know?
I was hoping you would say that.
So Teef, you can get an opportunity attack if you still have a reaction.
I used it to bite.
I forgot you have to use your reaction for that.
Well, I just do it.
Technically, it has to run away from me, so it would go in the other direction.
Oh gosh, I was like,
Sorry.
Collision. Hey, I'm here now.
Then it'll be my buddy's turn, and I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Hey, look, another freaking 4.
I mean, it's not as bad
At
this
least
time.
they're weak to it.
Oh, hey.
Well, at least this time I know I can't get a 4 because the modifier is bigger than that. Unless, I miss entirely. There's a 15 hit. Oh, wait, I'm flanking. I have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Does a 16 hit?
I'll give you this. That saved you.
I'll take it.
16 hits.
For 10 more psychic damage.
He's not looking happy.
About to make him look worse.
Oh my. Go ahead.
That was a total of 54 damage right there.
He's gone.
And then, move to flank this guy. That's it for his turn.
Teef.
Alright, well, Teef needs a heal.
I gave you some breathing room.
So, Teef. What is Teef going to do? Teef is going to heal himself.
Oh.
Let's see, what is half my hit points? I have 79, so half would be 35 plus 4, 39. Is anyone else on my team looking hurt?
Bloodied.
My buddy's a little rough, but he's also a summoned creature, so
Does anyone look below bloodied?
My summoned creature.
Me.
But barely.
Gelmith is under half, if that's what you're asking about.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
I believe so. He is.
Gelmith's the dragon dude.
Alright, then I'll use my little special preserve life. That'll take you up to your bloodied mark.
I'm exactly bloodied.
Yep.
All right.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna healing ward myself. Yeah. Because I don't want to die.
Wait. We'll step back for a moment just in case. Gelmith, were you already at exactly half?
Yeah, I was.
Then Teef, if you want to do something else instead, I'll allow that.
Alright. I'll just cure wounds myself. For 12. Plus 3. Strangely enough, I get 15 hit points either way.
Huh. All right. Is that your turn?
No.
All right. This guy's turn.
I said no.
Oh, I thought you said yeah. Yeah, go ahead real quick then.
I gotta move over here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, I mean, I can explain it. Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna flank this other one and hit with the bite as soon as my turn's over. For 2, if 11 hits.
I'm afraid that misses.
Alright, well, I'm less closer to being dead. So, we're good. I'm done.
All right. So, I think, if anything, they're a bit more scared of this guy. So, targeting the summoned creature once more.
Gee, I wonder why.
Just a gut feeling they have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those all hit.
Alright.
I'm assuming it has at least a +2. Well, before the second roll or any modifiers, it was dead, so. It had exactly 17 hit points left.
That is indeed a shame.
I'm gonna. Actually, no, I can just pull it back out.
Moving on into Hunter's turn.
Yo.
'Tis your turn, good sir.
Do a thing.
There we go. Typical thing. Pew pew.
You have a +2, so 1 will hit, 1 will miss.
Okay.
10. Which one are you targeting?
This one.
Okie doke. He's looking not so happy.
Okay.
Yelmith,
Yes.
you are flanking while being flanked.
Oh, frick.
You're the flankied.
Hmm.
The infamous D&D conga line.
You know, I could probably take another hit. I'll do some whacking.
Would you prefer if I called it the flank train?
Flank train.
I have heard both of those terms used.
Close to the 16.
Lowest one is a 16.
Yeah.
They all hit then.
All right. Question:
Yes.
Are they made of rock or stone? Rock or ice? I'll stop.
Funnily enough, I'm just kidding.
That particular one happens to be made of ice fog, so.
Oh, frick. Just lob off a piece of that.
What?
That'd be 15 damage.
Oh, did you smite?
Sneak attack.
Ah.
I'm a rogue, my dude. Everyone forgets that, I guess. And then plus the stuff. So that's 19 then?
1 second. All right, sorry. I'm just looking. You're using the pickaxes, right?
Pickaxes. Yeah.
That's not the is that what the 2 d8s from?
Yeah, you said they do D8s.
He hit with 2 attacks.
I thought Oh, never mind then. Brain, sorry. I was looking at it because if it's an ice creature, it does a different number of damage, which confused me.
It does D4s.
Yeah. All right. So 16 damage.
19.
Which one? 19.
The one we're flanking.
All right. He's looking very not happy. And I also assume you're still doing the sheath thing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, but yeah, he would definitely be doing that.
All right. Their turn. He's gonna hop in on the fun here. this. What? Why do you do this? Why? Stop. I thought this button was supposed to prevent the snapping.
Alt?
Yeah, but it's still snapping. Oh, my keyboard's off.
My dude.
Would help if you press the right button.
While it's on.
So, because I'm using a Bluetooth keyboard right now, and I always turn it off, and without realizing it. All right, so we got the first. Oh wow! Roll. And then these. Oop. Oop. AC is 15, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna type this one in.
I don't think they enjoyed the second.
That was like 10 turns ago. They probably forgot.
You realize that's literally 1 minute, right?
Exactly. They forgot. It's very short-term memory.
All right, so that was 5 attacks. So you roll 5d4.
All right. 16. That would be 17 around there.
So yeah, you reduce it by 16, then half it, and that'll be the damage you take.
I got that quick math, my dude.
Yeah. Now
I'm on 12 HP.
I'm going to test something just out of
I
curiosity.
think your quick math was off, though.
What's that?
You said 17, right? It should be 12.
Uh-oh. I was actually doing the math myself right now in a experimental way.
41 minus 16 is 25 divided by 2 is 12.5.
Where is it? Oh, it's 25.
Yeah.
Damn.
My mistake. It's 12. Okay, thank you.
No worries. Save you a couple of points there.
I have 5 more.
Oh, wait. That wasn't for me. That was against me. Hey! There we go.
You still get the satisfaction of him being wrong. You guys both win.
See, I didn't say it was right. I said it was quick.
Hey, look. I can use it like a calculator, even with parentheses.
Also, I just realized his dice form an S.
Huh.
I guess that was your dice, Zach, but still.
Other than the 2 straight ones at the bottom, you're right.
Oh, they were being covered up by people's pictures for me.
I have the photos turned off. Harold!
So Harold's just going to chuckle to himself and mutter, "You shall learn the same lesson as your predecessors. The void is legion." Boop! New friend.
You shall learn. Boop!
Boop. And, yeah, I need the 2 of them to make me wisdom saves, please.
What's the radius on the effect?
Of 5 foot. I made sure to place it so that it wouldn't hit either of my compadres.
One success, 1 fail.
All right. Then yeah, it takes 8 psychic damage. The one that failed.
Is it like none otherwise?
Yeah, it's none otherwise. It's a free aura. It would be way too powerful if it was half damage. And,
one of them's looking pretty transparent.
Then we'll go ahead and start with that one.
You're first.
As
You're almost dead. Nice.
My brain will punch it through my friend's brain.
Brain power. Activate. 17 hits.
For max damage.
You didn't even kill him. You just really turned him into what you think he should have been, which is the air around you.
And then for his buddy. Oh, would you look at that?
His buddy was already like critical condition. Oh wow.
Disappointing damage, but
still gets the job done.
And then it will move over to this guy over here.
Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you.
That's its turn.
That is concerning to this guy. Chief.
Alright. I didn't take any damage, right?
I do not believe you did.
Then I'm gonna circle around and smack that other one. Randomly, since you don't use grids. 30 feet. Smack. Oh, the fog hammer crits for 20, but it's probably immune because it's elemental. And I'll use a reaction at the end of my turn to bite. Oh, advantage 2 crits. So he'll take 4 piercing after the crit.
Well, the first one killed him.
No, I snapped at the air.
Wow. Did exactly his remaining health. Well, all that's left is the small one at the bottom right, and he's not really happy about that.
I'm not surprised.
Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah. You mean there's more?
That is all but the one in the bottom right. So, bottom right's turn. He doesn't like this guy in his face. It's honestly one of the most terrifying ones that he's had to deal with. Ooh, he's just gonna... Da 12 force damage to your summoned guy.
I'm guessing that was a Foggy missile.
Yeah. and yeah, that's his turn. Hunter.
Yo.
Is your turn.
Oh, yep, I believe. And fuck the guy up. Fuck.
14 to hit will hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
All right. One more.
You've been rolling good damage on those.
He's alive.
Okay.
He's near completely see-through. Simply a waft in the air. Alright, Gelmith.
Yes.
There's only one remaining thing that is alive other than your friends. And then this guy here.
And that guy.
That dude,
You
as we
said not
call
to
him.
be within like 10 feet.
Hey, he's a friend.
You said not to be within 10 feet of him, right?
5 feet, so you're fine for flanking.
Alright.
You can be near him, just not next to him.
Okay, I got a crit. I'm pretty sure I would kill him.
So, he was at 1 health.
Alright. And just get smited. Well, not the second one didn't technically hit, but funny for it just gets smite.
Alright, so, let's see.
Imagine getting 4 nat 1s there.
So, Gelmith.
Yes.
Roll me a D100.
Gladly.
And then who wants to roll D100s for all the other ones? Alright, guess it was Gelmith.
He moves his mouse over to do it.
Alright, so let's see here. Starting with what is essentially just a fog wizard. It drops what seems to be a strange object. Made of fog as usual, but it's got a strange shape, like a pyramid with a few chunks extra added on.
Like a fog pyramid, you said?
Yeah, fog pyramid, but it's got like weird block extensions in random spots.
Okay.
As for the rest,
I couldn't help but imagine. Are those extensions one per side and in the shapes of the numbers 1 through 4?
Can I count?
All right, so that one does show. The other 5 simply drop fragments of weapons and armor, nothing fully intact. Except for one that drops nothing.
Okay, I think I got all that then. I just noticed I still have the shoulder piece that makes me 1% cooler.
1% cool bonus.
And 1 ominous point. To quote you.
1 ominous point. It does. I don't know. It does sound like something I'd say. I don't remember.
It's got to make him at least 20% cooler.
That means I at least have like 200 cool points. Nice. Or 2,000.
Just sworn I wrote it down somewhere. Well, you guys kept track of everything you found last time, right?
Yeah, I've been writing it down. We got a maul, shoulder piece, 4 weapon fragments, and a fog pyramid.
What'd you say? Can you say it one more time?
A maul, a shoulder piece, 4 weapon fragments, and a fog pyramid.
All right.
I took notes for once.
Just trying to keep track of it on my own side, too. I thought I had put it down somewhere, but apparently not. Or maybe I forgot to hit save. The dreaded forget. Alright. You all have managed to get more stuff from these fog dudes.
Yes. Can I heal myself?
So long as you have the means to do so, yes.
I shoot myself. I cast Cure Wounds.
Go ahead. While you guys wait, what would you like to do?
Did I cast a spell?
The Herald's going to begin meditating to try and get their spell slots back before the next wave.
Well, about 25 minutes later, you see a figure approaching. You see a tram cart arrive. Oh, okay, that was for healing. I was like, what? I said
Why
that.
did
Somebody
you heal?
rolled, and I was like, what are you, shooting the first person who comes out?
I have a gun. I can eat them, though.
I have an old token for this, but I don't think it's the right... I'll just use this one. This is a fun one. Bop. This is his original token.
The guy up here?
Yep. This is the scientist with one eye.
Oh. He's competing for whoever gets the most pieces.
That's stuck in my head.
I just thought of something.
What?
If we're collecting weapon pieces, can we break the weapon to get more pieces? Just an idea.
I mean,
it's probably more complicated than that, but I like your spirit.
I'm not gonna do it. Just if we're getting pieces, that's all I'm saying.
Can we break the pieces into smaller pieces and then?
All right, so Dr. K is walking up towards you guys.
Yes.
Bop. 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 Hey guys, how you doing?
Funny seeing you here. What's up, to?
I mean, I recommended you'd be here. If you hadn't been here, I guess I would be here alone. I would have just left.
Fair.
Anyways, I'm going to sleep soon. And I figured I was going to check on you guys and see how you're doing.
I'm almost dead. I'm still bloodied, by the way.
My friend thinks your fog monsters are delicious.
A little salty,
really,
not bad.
Kind of tastes like, fog.
Both of us eat them.
All three of you have, in a way, tasted them. One bit them. The other one inhaled them. Oh, hi. Somebody said hi in chat, sorry. And then the third one summoned a creature from the void to scream in their heads with punches.
And then eat them.
Anyways, so who's injured and by how much?
Chief is a little.
What'd you say?
Chief is 15 above bloodied.
Well, as a part of thanking you guys for doing this for me, since it also has late hours and such, I figured I'd bring some things to help you out. He pulls out a bag and asks who needs healing.
My friend will raise two of his hands.
All right, he'll just go up and cast Cure Wounds on him. Let me roll for that real quick.
I'm disappointed no one took the joke there.
You throw one out every time, so it's just like...
What's the joke? Tell me.
I said he rose two of his hands. You were supposed to ask how many he had.
Oh.
My flew over my head. Sorry.
For some reason, I thought of your thing as like just the warden because we were just talking about that. I don't know. So it didn't really come up in my head.
How hurt is he? Does he look heavily injured?
Oh, he's at about 70%, so not too bad. Just a topping off would be nice.
All right, heal for 20.
Oh, that was more than enough.
He rolled really well. He didn't like cast a high spell slot or anything. He upcasted it by 1.
That was 1 off a max.
Yeah. This is in refresh. There we go. That's where it should be. All right. Anybody else need healing?
Yes. I would love some healing. That's not me. That's not me.
Yeah, but he's also injured. You want healing, Shark?
Sure.
I wish it was Foggy in real life. It is so hot up here.
I'm like playing a life cleric. I used 1 spell.
I mean, he doesn't plan to stay out here. That's why he's doing this. Wow. Well, that's not supposed to be attached. You're not taking 3 damage. But he rolled max on healing again.
Are we sure we can't convince him to stay out here?
He's got things to do called sleep. Heal for 13.
Sleep is for the weak.
Robot Man's looking fine. And not in that way.
And I can say that because I don't sleep.
Out of character, great cast Death Ward on one of us.
I
don't technically know he has that.
He's got things that he's considering casting. He thought about Death Ward, but if he does that, you're probably going to die anyway.
Yeah.
If they bring you to 1, and it's a situation and nobody here managed to find a way to heal or get to you in time, odds are that 1 HP is still gonna go to 0.
But it could be the difference between going to 0 and taking 2 death saves.
Fair. Anyways, we're starting off with this. Gelmith, how hurt are you?
Bloodied.
You know what? Sure.
But like barely blooded like last time.
Wow, he upcasted to level 3, and he rolled worse than his level 1 casting.
That was 2 1s. 2 1s and a 3.
You heal 10. How you feeling, bud?
Better.
Do you still need more healing?
I'm not bloodied, but yeah.
Alright. Better roll this time? 10.
Again?
Oh, you need to heal again?
No, I mean like 10 he healed me again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 10 both times.
I needed 30 health, so let's go for it again.
Alright. Anybody who's just not at max, just signal him. He's literally, he's like here because you're doing this for him. You're still getting paid and stuff. But also, he'd rather you didn't die.
It's like, it's the end of the day. He's got spell slots left. May as well use them.
Yeah, pretty much. In fact, he wouldn't have that one anymore. Anyway.
Chief's gonna tell me that one of his broken ribs. Owie!
Oh, alright. Let's quickly cast this on Teef and then go back to Gelmith.
I wish I could trade my guy's heal with one of you guys, because a 10 would have almost put him to full.
I'm only missing 12 now. I'm gonna point to a spot on my tail that looks a little, janky.
All right. Bop.
I mean, if we have to go through rows of the
max and minimum. It still brings you to full, though.
Okay, he just keeps casting ones on me? Okay. Oh, yeah, it does.
As a life cleric, this healing sucks. I don't know.
No, he upcasted it too. He just rolled a max and a minimum. Because it separates them. That's how my mind processed it. Sorry. Anyways, Gelmith.
Yes. I just need 10 more.
Oh, you're one short. I mean, you're 3 short. You're 1 heal away.
I'll manage.
Anyways.
Alright. Meanwhile.
Alright, I think that's all the healing you guys need.
Yeah, that.
Oh, what do you know? He's got enough spell slots left for this. That's perfect. He'll upcast this by 1.
He's got enough spell slots left to cast Bestow Curse.
You know, I said he wants you to have a challenge. Here, he cast Aid.
Increased hit point max.
Oh, sweet.
On who?
Up to
Since there's 4 people.
It only increases the amount that it increases. Doesn't choose additional people. Anyways, let's
give it to the melee people.
Yeah. So, Hunter's pew pew.
The Herald literally did not get hit that round, so I have a refreshable meat shield.
You got summon and 4 tanks. Or 3 tanks. Yeah, just 4 tanks. Just go.
Yeah, over the last 2 battles, I've soaked up 120 hit points with my summon, so over that.
Assuming that everybody will like take a few steps towards him so he can target the people he wants to, the summon will get an extra 10. Teef will get extra 10. Gelmith will get an extra 10.
An extra 10 what?
Max HP and current.
Temporary.
What?
He casted Aid.
So we get extra 10 temps that are increase our max.
An extra 10.
It's not
permanent.
It's not temporary hit points. It stacks with temporary hit points. It temporarily increases your max and current.
Well, I mean, freaking Isaac.
I got.
Yeah, Hunter?
I am 1 away from 69 max health. Just thought you need to know that.
Alright, so now that he's done that, I think that's all he has in terms of spell slots. And then he just, in case you guys need it, he has some experimental potions.
Yes, please.
That he'll let you take on the condition that you vividly document what you feel and what happens when you use them.
Sure.
I'll take some.
He's got 1 experimental spell slot potion.
Yes, please.
Both the paladin and the warlock over here.
Chief's like shaking his head no, like he doesn't trust him. Not me, buddy.
So, who wants the experimental spell slot potion?
You use those spell slots more, you can probably take it.
I will take it then.
Alright, experimental spell slot potion. Alright, so, and then he's got 2 or 3, he's got 3 experimental healing potions.
I've already got some of those, so.
If I'm in the group, I guess, since healing.
I mean, Teef doesn't trust the experimental potions.
I'll take them all in.
Hunter, do you want any?
Okay.
What's going on?
Experimental healing potions.
Sure.
Do you want totally normal healing potion? No.
They definitely are not poisoned and will not kill you.
I don't think poison works on me like that.
There.
Alright.
I forgot you're a robot.
So, how these will work, these ones, the effect it gives you will depend on what you roll on a con save.
Fun.
higher, better, lower, not as good. That's essentially how these work. Now,
That's slightly different from the ones I have. So.
It is possible to fail. That is the caveat. What happens if you fail? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out.
You just died.
All right. So everybody knows what they got. He shall pick up his bag, put it back into his bag. So, well, good luck to you all.
Who got the 2 healing potions then? If we split evenly, quote unquote.
Can my friend give him a hug for healing it?
I don't. I mean, he won't stop it.
Not until the headache starts, anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. He'll just be like, "Oh, thanks, I get." Ow, my head. Anyways, he's gonna go back on the tram. Wish you all good luck, wave, and then leave.
Did I get 2 healing potions, or will get 2 healing potions?
You're front line, so I'd say logic says you'd get it.
Alright.
What were you saying, Mal?
I was just gonna say that's what most people don't realize. Eldritch monstrosities don't want to destroy the world. They just want to hug it so hard it splits apart.
True.
Yes. He says goodbye to you all. Wait, I think there was one thing you mentioned. Oh, right. By the way, if you find anything else interesting between now and when you get all the ingredients, if you think it's of interest, I can try and see if I can work with it in a different way than what was planned. So
like
keep that in mind.
Pyramid.
That's a weird one.
I don't know where it is. It just looks cool.
Can I look at it?
Sure.
He's got so few spell slots left.
I mean, he did want
to
kill
don't
the party.
You were? Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. He has it. He casts Identify. Huh. Neat.
What's it do?
I have mostly an idea. It's telling me all the, how it works. Is it tells me the magical aspects, but he pushes on one of the blocks a little bit harder, and it pushes in somewhat. I don't know if there's anything to that, though.
It looks like a fog toy. It's a toy made out of fog.
Anyways, I will say it can function as an arcane focus for just about anybody, and with enough determination, a holy symbol as well.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Sure. As long as
you said it looks like a pyramid. Is it a 3-sided or a 4-sided pyramid?
As in, give me a second, brain.
Like 4.
I know what you mean.
4 sides and 4 sides on a square base, or 3 sides on a triangular base.
Yeah. I figured out what you meant. Like a second later, I was like, oh yeah, square base.
Okay.
It's not a D4. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, if it had 4 sides, I was going to try pressing something in on all 4 sides at once, but I don't have quite enough limbs to do 5 at once.
Not yet.
I mean, I suppose I could use a... Actually, I suppose if I could use... I could probably manage it.
Do you want to?
I'm going to take it and try to press in as many of the protrusions at once as I can.
That's a hard dex check?
Okay. And keep in mind, I have 2 hands and 2 tentacles to work with. So could I do it with advantage?
Sure.
I mean, it helped a little bit.
You know what? Dr. K's curious too, and artificers have that ability. So that's a 15 and it succeeds.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, flash of brilliance, I think it was.
Flash of genius. Alrighty.
Now, does it do anything?
So, at the top, you see some shifting happen, and you see it, each side pops out just a little bit.
I will relax my grip and see if it like opens up or something.
It does open, and you see something very odd. There's just this weird, colorful marble in the center, not made of fog at all.
If I probe it psychically, do I feel any sort of connection, or does it just seem to be an object?
You can do that? Well, yes, you feel some psychic potential in there. There seems.
Well, I can try to send messages to it and see if there's any reaction. Basically,
Chief wants to like hold it up and perceive it up close, and then make an Arcana check on it.
Sure.
It looks up close, and I was trying to get advantage on an Arcana check because I'm not trained.
I'll allow it for specifically this one.
He don't know shit. Never mind. Carry on.
Alright, so by trying to communicate with it psychically, you can hear what sounds like very, very faint responses.
It's pink.
It's pink.
There's a consciousness here.
I'm a person, bub.
Oh, I meant over here, not in your direction.
Wow, I didn't expect you guys to get any of the lore dump behind these guys. But there is information to gain from this. You can make me a perception check if you'd like, Mal.
Sure.
Can I help? Since I'm looking at it.
No, it's quite obvious I'm untrained in Arcana. I know it's pink. That's it.
This is specifically for Mal to like discern the noises he's hearing inside of it.
Oh, those noises. Okay. Sorry.
So, Mal, with a 16, it's fairly difficult to tell. Wait, 21. I was like, all right, so a 16, and I realized this guy really wants you to succeed in this situation. I'm talking about Dr. K.
I'm not going to complain.
So, the 21, you are listening closely, and you think it sounds familiar. Not like something specific, but like, you know what this is. It sounds like people moving around. Like, in general noise, people talking, and such like that, but nothing like directly to you.
Okay, I'm about to do something stupid.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Well, actually, wait, no, Tief already touched it, so never mind. I had a thought, but I'm wrong. So, I will kind of relay that information to the others for now.
Huh.
It's like I can, I'm hearing a space beyond rather than a single entity.
Huh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with it?
If I apply a bit of pressure to it, does it feel like hard or does it yield a bit?
If you apply a little bit more than just a little bit of pressure, for a second it feels like a hard marble, but then it begins to actually move around as though it is more like a jello structure.
Interesting. I think it might be best if we left this with Dr. K. They would probably have a better idea of how to approach studying this than we would.
I was going to ask if you wanted to make an Arcana check or anything.
Sure, I will. Maybe the Herald knows something I don't.
Keep in mind, this world is heavily homebrewed on random random premises, so a lot of things might be a bit strange. But yeah, you're very unsure what this is.
Yeah, like I said, probably better to leave it with Dr. K.
Can't eat it.
Though
I did consider that, but I thought the doctor might get upset if I did.
Eat it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did consider that, but the doctor was interested in it, and I don't know if they would get it back or not.
I considered eating it.
Alright, he'll happily take it for investigation, see what he can find out. Funny is like there's a lot of small pieces that if you put together give a vague idea of what's happening here, but I'm not going to say what they are. So he'll take it.
Creatures are ghosts
for investigation. Actually, let's have him make an Arcana check real quick.
Can I go ahead and give him a bit of psychic reassurance and use guidance on him?
Sure. Let's take a look here. Huh. Plus that, plus a D4. Ah. If he had,
just a 29.
If he adds his 5, it becomes a 25, plus the D4, that becomes a 29. That is a really good roll. But now he needs to roll one other thing to decide how much he actually manages to glean. Because unlike you, he can't really tap into it psychically or anything.
Yeah, I can't really share that. Oh, I can use minor illusion to reproduce the sounds that I heard, though, if that counts as the help action.
If you do that, that could help.
I mean, that doesn't really... I suppose that doesn't really help since it's the second roll's a lower roll, but if you're going to roll again, then I will do that to give him the help action.
He was going to roll insight.
Then yes, I will help with that. Again, not that it mattered, but...
Alright. So... ... A total of that, plus he can hear that. So... he's got an idea, but he's missing just one piece. So, out of curiosity, have you told him anything about, like, your encounter so far? Because that is another thing he pays you for, is documentation on these creatures.
I will let him know that they are extremely susceptible to psychic damage.
And that is the piece. So, you see him thinking for a moment. And he's going to put down a theory. He says, well, if this thing's something that the wizard little guys make or use, and they're the ones that, you know, do all the magic and stuff, and they're not as common, but they're kind of considered to be very strong with magic, just in general. This seems like it lets us hear into a place beyond, but they're also very vulnerable to psychic damage. What if, and hear me out here, what if this is like something that's allowing them to connect here or something? Like their mental presences or something.
That would certainly make sense.
But that's just a theory. I need to look at it with actual tools.
Well, having a place to start from is the easiest way to prove or disprove a theory.
Anyways, I'm very tired.
You should really try, shedding your mortal weaknesses. It does wonders.
I find that having these mortal weaknesses allow me to be more flexible in my work.
I'm plenty flexible, wriggles tentacles.
I mean, I have an excuse sometimes of, oh, I'm hungry, can't make it. I'm tired. So when I'm in a situation where I really don't want to do much else, I can just say, I'm tired. Speaking of which, I'm tired. Good luck to you all. He starts to walk away.
Does he just take the pearl with him, or?
Yeah.
I keep the pyramid. It intrigues me.
Did the rest of it just turn into fog after we took the pearl out of it?
Or
does that count as
the
a
entire
scrap?
thing holding it the entire time was just fog. It was only the marble inside that wasn't fog.
So the moment it opened up, the rest dispersed?
Nope, it's still there.
Okay, so we can still count that as a scrap.
Yep. Though it no longer counts as an arcane focus.
I play with it like it's a toy. I roll enjoyment.
The Herald will go back to meditating and resume their short rest.
13, pretty good.
Pretty enjoyable. So Dr. K gets back on the tram and leaves. That took like 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. So 7 minutes later, in the distance, once again, you start to see movement.
He's back. Oh no.
I assume that wasn't enough time for me to finish, so.
I think it's been like 30 minutes total now. Around there.
Since the last fight, it's been about, 37 minutes.
I believe it's at 25 to 5 and 7. Yeah. Anyways. We're doing combat again, or is that next time?
It's 12:10, so I think we'll have to leave that one for next time.
Speed combat, let's go.
However, just to speed things up next time, because this is a smaller fight actually, if you guys are up for being awake another 20 minutes.
Oh, I'll be up all night, so it's no big deal to me.
It's only 8 o'clock for me.
Maybe a little bit more than 20 minutes, but you get the idea.
Go for it, dude.
I'm probably going to be up for at least another 5 or 6 hours.
Alright, so. Especially with Sir Psychic here having a slightly boosted summons. Even if it's just health, it makes them harder to kill.
Well, if I do not finish my short rest, then I will go ahead and drink that experimental spell slot potion.
Only 4 regular guys appear.
Oh, on the bottom again. Okay.
You're going.
I can't imagine it coming from the top.
You're going straight for using the experimental potion.
Yep.
All right, con save.
Can I sneak up on these guys eventually? So that'd probably be like.
Certainly try. Do some rolls, my dude.
I am gone. Like a ghost, I am nowhere. That's
right
one.
You think it'd be smart if I blended in with them. What are they? They're moisture. So you start covering yourself in the moisture.
Hiding in the fog. Instead of hiding one of the things.
I am one of you.
I was just thinking, like, hides right behind the star spawn, even though that means taking psychic damage every turn.
So, with a 10, you do just barely succeed. But you got a stomach cramp.
Lovely.
Nothing too big comes of that. Though,
you don't die.
Small movement speed reduction of 5 feet.
Alright. And I assume that gives back a single spell slot?
For you, pretty much. Normally it'd be just a second level spell slot, but you are kind of a warlock.
All or nothing for me.
Yeah. All right. So, allow me to clear out initiative. All right, guys, roll initiative.
Finally, a good roll.
I just realized my buddy has exactly one less hit point than me now.
He is now stronger than me.
Well, I mean, he already had 2 more AC and dealt more damage with his attacks, so...
To quote a friend who didn't understand this when they said it at the time, he's like a friend with benefits.
I got 23.
I mean, for the Herald, maybe.
Alright. Wow. You're hiding inside of them?
Yes. I mean, it was funny, so I was like, let's go with it.
Oh my god. They're very confused.
You cannot see me, for I
Roll
am
deception. It's not gonna work, but just for the heck of it.
So I'm assuming that doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I do have a deception of +3.
Oh.
So maybe.
Here, let me roll insight.
Okay. I think I'm a wisdom of -4, so I win.
If you'd rolled a nat 1 there, it would have been amazing.
Oh shit, you broke the barrier or some shit like that. I don't know. Right, let's see.
I am now going to the ghost plane or something.
Wait, I was doing something. What was I doing? Alright, initiative.
They now recognize Gelmith as their leader.
I got 23, by the way.
23 from Gelmith.
The rogue is back. With speed. Something, I don't know.
Hunter.
He rolled a 10. I don't know what his modifier is.
I do. I think I'm gonna go with Hunter. What is your plus? Hunter.
No, I'm just gonna go with the 10.
Okay, I'm gonna put in the bonus that I'm fairly certain you have.
The way he said it, I have a bonus of 10. That's what I heard.
Oh.
Like, jeez.
I decided to steal the speed of everybody around me. Anyways.
I mean, if you were like a high dexterity war mage with the alert feat.
Fair. Alright,
you can get pretty incredible modifiers.
Gelmith, you go first. You automatically get pushed outside of his space.
Do I get sneak attack? Because he was not expecting me to hide inside of the ghost. Ghost mist fog thing.
Do we
get to choose where I go, or do you like roll D4 or something?
I need to roll something. Give me a second. You know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah, you can have advantage on the first attack. Fun fact.
Does it push me like in whatever direction it wants, or do I choose?
It's not a strong push, so I'll let you choose.
I'll attack first. I'm pretty sure both those hit. They have the same stats as last time.
Yep.
Bop, bop.
+23.
Plus 4.
Plus
27.
4.
Non-resisted damage. Let's go, baby. All
All
right, I
right.
remember. And let's say I go like bop.
Fun fact, I once had a player who played a rogue who got advantage by, in certain situations, yelling something that nobody could ever think of and catching them off guard verbally. He did it a lot.
Fire! Fire! Swing.
It worked like 1 out of 3 times, but like that's still an impressive number of times.
For that sweet advantage.
Yeah, but he did it like 50 times. If essentially how I worked it was if he could find a way to completely catch me off guard as somebody expecting like him to say something absurd and knowing him for a few years now, then I would allow it. And he found ways.
I like to imagine my summons have absolutely ridiculous battle cries as they charge into combat, but I'm the only one who understands deep speech, so it's just gibberish to most people. It basically sounds like a murloc.
Alright, that's your turn, right, Gilmeth?
Yes.
Alright, Gilmeth, you're about to be real sad.
No, I'm not.
Gilmeth, you're about to be real sad.
Okay.
Gilmeth, you're about to be real sad.
Bro, I'm the tank. I'm fine with this. Let's go.
We'll see how you feel about that in a moment. Alright, so...
Go ahead, roll 18-20. I'll take it.
Alright, so...
All of them crit. Oh, no. Okay. There we go.
Hey, 1 misses. Ooh, almost a crit. Hey, 15's AC, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that hits. Well, that misses. How many have I rolled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more.
You know, let me just I'll wait for you to do that.
Alright, so we got a crit.
1 crit, surprisingly.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits.
Give me a second.
5 hits and a crit.
5 hits total, and 1 is a crit. Wait, no. Wait. Brain. 1, 2.
What's their
3,
modifier? That helps.
4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, 5 and then a crit. Thanks for the correction, Mal. I would have hate to undersold this damage.
He saved 1 hit point from it.
Heck yeah.
Alright. So, subtract 11
20.
from that. So, 20 damage.
And not as bad.
And I could be wrong, but shouldn't it be plus 10 and not plus 12 because the modifier doesn't double on a crit?
6 hit total.
Oh, I was doing my math wrong. Ignore me. Sorry about that.
Anyways, they're exactly where I want them for the big suck.
Are they, though?
Yeah?
It's a cone that goes in a direction. You could only hit 2 of them.
Disengage.
Alright, fair. Harold.
Alright,
Oh, wait. I just got that right. No, that wouldn't work. They fly.
Let's see. I don't really have enough movement to do what I would really like to do, but I can hop down and move there. And And I guess I'll just Vicious Mockery the closest one, try and soften it up a little bit.
Go ahead.
Talking how even ganging up on a guy, they weren't even able to take a single person down.
Granted, I am literally their worst nightmare. Resistance and minus D4.
Yeah, but they don't need to know that.
You're not their nightmare.
Yet.
You're their bane, whilst the person above you is their nightmare.
Fair.
Working together, you guys could take on a lot of these guys. However, that's assuming there isn't a wizard that would just take out him. But he's done a pretty good job of not making himself apparent.
Or any sort of high damage long range attack.
You know, I completely forgot something.
They have Firebolt.
It makes me realize that I may have made these a little bit easy for you on accident.
Oh well.
I forgot that their weapons can take positions for them so they don't have to get front line. Oh well.
I do remember you using that last time, but it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah. They fail.
I mean, this situation wouldn't work because I don't think it'd be flanking.
I mean, it depends on how you rule their abilities, and since that's sort of just how they fight, I'd say they know how to work with it.
Alright. That's my buddy's turn. And
nobody likes the buddy.
I could take out one of these things, but I've got a funnier thing I want to do. He's gonna move up here, and then can he just grab Gelmith and push him out the other side and take his place?
Sure, if Gelmith allows it.
Yeah, sure. I'm just planning on leaving anyways. Probably be easier since I can fly too.
Alright. Yeah, he'll just kind of push Gelmith out the other side. Does that use up my whole action, or can I substitute one attack for that?
If he's willing, I'll let it just happen.
Awesome. Then I will take soften up the top one with Vicious Mockery, so the Psychic Slams will go with the ones on either side.
Bop, bop.
I think the 14 misses, but I'm pretty sure the natural 20 hits.
The natural 20 hits.
For 14 psychic damage.
That's it for his turn.
That would have been the one on the right.
Alright. He doesn't look very happy. Hunter, are you back yet? Gonna take the silence as a yes.
I love your logic.
So, he messaged me and said BRB like 10 minutes ago, and skip him if he wasn't back. So, Teef.
I mean, probably just cast Eldritch Blast.
What can I do for you, sir?
It's your turn.
I'm scared to take a turn. Alright, let's see. Usually I'm more decided than that. So there's 4 things surrounding him.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna designate my party as not to be hurt and cast my lovely little... You can say it, you know what's coming.
It's Spirit Shroud, isn't it?
I have a feeling. Oh, wow.
Spirit Shroud is similar, but not the same.
So then I'm gonna move up here and smile and grin and open my mouth. I'm gonna bite him. Then as my turn ends, I'm going to bite him.
Yeah, I think all but one actually saved there.
Yeah.
4, 8. 4 if they're resistant like the other.
So which one are you targeting?
The one between me and him.
Ah, okay.
Right there.
I'm flanking you.
Switching to green. I don't like pink.
There we are. Everything's updated.
One of them saved.
One of them, well, I just applied damage backwards.
What?
Mal said one of them saved, and it flipped it in my head because actually all of them succeeded except for one.
That's what I said.
Is that what only was that? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
said
was
all but one saved.
Oh, I misheard.
Maybe you missed the first part.
Well, I accidentally applied. You know, you can just have that.
I assume they have at least a +2 based on other wisdom saves they've made.
Yeah. Anyways, is that you did your reaction thing? So I'm guessing that was your turn.
Yeah, I can't do the reaction flame my turn. I just don't want to have to, like, do it some other time.
Okie doke.
Alright. How strong does the big boy in the center do? Or how strong does he look?
He is more than full health right now, so that's why I didn't mind putting him in the middle.
I mean physical strength. Because I plan to stop.
On a scale of 1 to 20, 16.
Nice, nice.
On a scale of 1 to 53, I'm feeling a 23.
The best way to get those numbers out.
I should have said on a scale of 1 to 10 and 8 and see if you figured it out.
Probably. Would that be like around like a 6? So you said, I don't know. Anyways, I'd like to go back here to the opportunity of attacking me, I'm guessing.
Indeed.
Well, only one. The other one you're still in its reach.
Yeah. Alright, that misses.
Don't assume. Yeah, missing.
Alright. I'll just do normal suck this time. Yeah, I can hit all of them except for pulling this Stark Blow over here.
Very well.
5 strength stays, 1 from you, Harold.
Yep.
Good. Well, 2 succeed, 2 fail.
Which ones fail? Like maybe these two. Fact.
So top one fails, and bottom one fails.
I almost feel like the Star Spawn should have disadvantage since it's basically trying to return it home.
An idea. It's like that. They get a bit reoriented. The 2 that failed. Oh, I should roll damage, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be 13.
All right.
And that's half damage on a success, right?
Yeah. Like 7.
Bottom one's looking really not happy.
Oh heck yeah. So if I attack the top one, since it'd be like moved, like let's say like right here, could I flank it?
Sorry, 1 second. Top one gets sucked right in. Bottom one pretty much just stays kind of where he is.
Like, can I flank this guy then?
If you, yeah.
All right. You want me to move down then?
Sure.
Have to take another
I mean,
action
don't
right
you
there.
also get the reflex attack?
The thing where I hit someone, they don't get opportunity to attack me.
I was
Oh, wait.
talking about your breath
what-
thing.
No, that's what I was talking.
So you're
I'll
just
just stop this guy.
go ahead.
Do I get advantage if I stay here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That'd be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That'll be 15 damage.
All right.
Oh, plus 4, so 19.
Wow. What are the odds?
Exactly lethal.
The bottom two look extremely transparent. You can barely notice they're here at this point.
I'm assuming the AoE will probably kill them.
Their turn.
Yeah, the funny thing is, they thought they had this guy surrounded, but he has them exactly where he wants them.
Yeah.
They only take damage at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
That's correct. If they kill him before then, they're good.
They probably don't know that, though.
So those three are going to target that guy. You have advantage. And then this is just... Wow. So that's 2 crits against this guy.
Oh, no.
2 crits and 3 hits, I believe.
Oh. Let's just roll this all once.
Wait,
What's his AC?
No. 2 crits and 4 hits. My bad. 15.
All right. So then
they might actually take him out.
all right. 1, 2. 1. So that's plus this. And then oh my. This is very unfortunate.
Yep, that's enough to put him down.
2 crits plus all hitting, which is they've been getting like even on low AC people, they've been getting like a half hit rate, sadly. But wow, that time that's very unfortunate.
I'm assuming one of them goes for me.
Yeah. Both hit.
Jeez.
15 plus 19 damage. We reduce it by 2d4 and then half.
So 6, right?
Yep. Harold, they killed your friend.
You go into a rage.
In a psychically sing-song voice, the herald will say, "Second verse, same as the first. Now come out here and put him in a hearse." Summons another one.
Hey, I know that reference.
Slightly different, but same effect. So can I get a wisdom save from all 4 of them and unfortunately Teep as well?
What?
You're within 5 feet.
No.
Wow. What's the DC?
16.
Huh. All but 1 pass.
What am I taking from resisting?
You're within its whispering aura.
What has a whispering aura? Your pet?
Yeah.
That's 5 feet, dude. I'm on the other side of him.
No,
This
you're
guy's aura.
not.
I hate your. Can't use a fucking grid box like everybody else.
Sorry.
It is a grid box though.
It's just the lines aren't as visible, but like it's there.
That is true. It is in a grid box.
You could make it visible or size the tokens appropriately. DC. What's your spell DC?
DC 16 Wisdom save.
I can do that.
Okay, you're fine. You don't take any.
Sorry that took so long.
Alright, so.
Alright, so the one that failed takes the 6 psychic damage, though.
Hey, this is the one that failed. Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, and there should be another one that's looking pretty rough.
Yep, one on the bottom. Just as rough.
I hit him a bunch on the first round, so.
Actually, you know what? Let's leave him because this is a lot of damage I'm probably going to put out. Whichever one looks the best, I'm going to be targeting.
That would be the one on the left.
So that's 12 psychic damage to him.
Oh,
and I think that just misses.
It does miss, but he does look very not happy.
Well, I was sadness here today.
Oh, okay. Well.
You back yet?
Yeah.
It's your turn. Both miss.
Okay.
Thief.
So you want me to roll again for my aura? Or do you want to use the same damage?
It's up to you really on that one.
I'll just roll each time.
Yep, now put that down. We'll keep with that from now on.
So save 15 or higher, or take 10.
Alright, well, this one's... so is it half damage or success?
Yes, 10 or 5.
Okay, that one's dead either way. That one's dead either way. And this one shall roll. That one's dead.
Are there any left?
No.
Well done.
So, the bottom two, when they were alive, were both at exactly 1 HP. That's why I said, what are the odds? The two directly next to each other were at exactly 1 HP at the same time.
Friends till the end.
Friends till the end.
Tiefel raises fog hammer and his shield and cheer.
Alright, who wants to roll? Oh, go ahead.
Forget it.
Sorry.
As soon as possible, I will move my guy away so as not to hurt any of them anymore.
I was simply going to say is who wants to roll the 4D100s?
I'll do that. Lost Evans.
You won.
Can we just acknowledge that there's a 70, a 71, and a 72 that were rolled?
70, 71, 72.
And 7.
Then a 7, yeah. And then a 9 and a 2 directly next to each other, which if subtracted
makes 7. And the average of 8 and 9 is, or of 6 is 7. And 50's just there.
50's the anomaly. Wait, no, if you break the 0 apart and shape it properly, it becomes a 2.
No. 50% of 8 plus 6 is 7. There you go.
Fair enough.
Got you there.
Alright, so the 7s combined. Alright, let's see. You guys get 3 more fragments of various objects off of them. Nothing special, though.
I'm going to use my magic headband here. Yeah, but I can figure this out now. And try to put the ones we've collected so far together in some kind of like combination.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me.
And I fail.
Congratulations, you made a fragmentation bomb and set it off.
Essentially, for a second, you think you built something, and then it just sort of falls apart.
Yeah, can't figure it out yet.
Let's take a look.
You said there was 3?
Yep. Let's see. 8.
So it's a total of 10 now.
Yep, if you
include them all. The pearl, then it's 11.
Which, right, technically, Teef doesn't need to walk up to the enemy to use the fog weapon. Fun fact. Remember,
I can throw it.
One of its abilities is, no, it floats in place and can attack, similar to how, like, spiritual weapon would work.
But it has to be within, like, 15 feet of me or something?
I believe it was, yeah, I think it was 15 feet, actually.
I wrote it down.
Alright, yeah. So, you can do that while it's within 15 feet. And, further down the line, as you get more used to working with it, if you keep it, at least, I'll allow it to start counting for flanking.
I'm not sure how. That's not necessary, but I'll take it.
It's another aspect of the weapon, but it's more of you have to be used to it to use its full degree, you know? Anyways. 12:46. You can end now, or like start the transition to the next battle and then end.
I think this is a pretty good place to call it.
Okay, yeah.
Almost it's like a good cliffhanger or something. Anyways, yeah, we can just end.
Alright, well, you guys are very close to getting all the pieces you need. How is everybody feeling, character-wise?
Pretty good.
I am loving playing the Herald.
Tafe is funny.
Well, be prepared. Next session is the hardest fight so far, and fuck you, Mike.
So, should we dump our current hit points back to 79? Or 10 less? Back to normal?
No, it'll last for that. I believe duration said 8 hours.
Yeah, it was 8.
Alright.
Just for those who think they might forget, make sure you keep note that you have to reduce it by 10. That doesn't include you, Hunter.
And I summoned a new guy, so that's gone on mine.
Yeah.
Does it let me do, like...
Unless it's technically the same guy.
I mean, that's up to you. I imagine it's literally just a legion of various monstrosities that I summon a random one every time.
If that's how it works in your mind, then yeah, it doesn't have aid.
But I can put.
I know it's not that I summon it back. It's just that there's a literally infinite amount that I can call upon.
Like draw your lottery ticket. Hey, what's up, Triple Dubs? We're about to end. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I hope you all had fun. This is combat intensive period, but the reason being is the item plan that you guys get is actually pretty good.
Well, it's 5e, dude. I mean, it's like it's so hard to kill a character at higher levels because you gotta either get them unconscious and stab them to the point where they automatically fail death saves, or you have to do such massive damage once they're at zero, it has to exceed their hit point maximum. So I mean, your setting is high magic. I'm used to playing like low to medium magic, but that's all right.
I have only ever outright killed a player once as a DM, and that was because it was kind of an insane situation where they were fighting a bunch of ninjas and literally had 80 attacks on one character in a round. It was shurikens. They weren't dealing a lot of damage, but there were 80 of them, literally.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty bad. Don't worry. This world it is high magic, but also high danger. Is that like some of the creatures you guys have fought, or I mean, are going to fight, are in any other setting would be insane to pitch against people of this level. Because it's supplemented with items as well as abilities that you'll get down the line and stuff like that. But that's part of the fun. I've got some crazy creatures planned.
As long as we never have to fight 20 ninjas at once, we'll be fine.
I mean, define ninja.
Can they make 4 shuriken attacks in one round?
No, but it'll feel like 10. That is a possibility. You guys have met a very shady person, and shady people know shady people.
And shady people that know shady people know shady people.
All right, you guys are going down the rabbit hole. I'll see you next week.
Have a good night. Well, as our conversation was earlier, I like playing the Herald, but I also have plenty of other character ideas. So even in worst case scenario, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Well, for reference, I think one of the things you guys have fought at like level 5 or 6 had like near 200 HP. It's just, you got numbers and then you all use magic items to take it down.
Wasn't the Rock Tiger?
Yep. Yeah. Also the crits.
Yeah.
Honestly, that should have been a much harder fight from what you guys had seen. I'm sure you could see that it was going to be much harder than it ended up being.
Yeah.
Freaking basically Tremor Sense helped a lot there.
Yeah.
I actually am thinking of dipping into Sorcerer with the Herald, though. Probably Aberrant Soul for thematic reasons. Just so that I can get Quicken Spell and Empower Spell.
Is there an official version of Aberrant Soul now?
I think in Tasha's. I'll have to double check.
The Unearthed Arcana version I'm okay with up until like you probably won't hit it because it's higher level thing, but like one of their higher level abilities is like you can choose 1 through 4 of these every time you do it, costing sorcery points. Okay. And
they changed the name to Aberrant Mind, but yes, it's in Tasha's.
Okay, cool. I hope they got rid of what I was about to talk about, which is you could spend 1 point to get one of these, or like another extra point for an extra one. You could have all of them at once if you wanted. Because one was the ability to climb, one was the ability to fly, one was the ability to swim, and then one was the ability to automatically detect all creatures within like 100-foot radius.
I mean, it's there, but it's a 14th level class feature, so I wouldn't be getting it.
Does the official version still have that final one I mentioned?
No, it looks like you do have to pick.
Okay. That's better. But like, man, that was insane.
Oh, wait, no. I see how it works. You can spend 1 or more sorcery points, and for each sorcery point you spend, you get to pick a feature.
Is the crazy one where you see everything still there?
Let's see.
It's Tasha's. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, you just can see invisible.
Oh, okay, that's much better.
So, but if you spend 4 sorcery points, you can see invisible, fly, swim, and can squeeze through tiny spaces.
Still a little crazy, but much better than the Unearthed Arcana version.
And like I said, this would be a dip, so I wouldn't spend enough levels in sorcerer to get that.
Yeah. I gotta say, Tasha's...
No, I'm thinking like 1 to 3 levels.
Ah.
I think I have to go 3 in order to get the meta magic.
I thought it was 2.
I mean,
or maybe I'm thinking of wizards.
Like
well, if I'm going 2, I may as well go 3 just to get that 2nd level spell slot.
Fair enough. But right, Tasha's got some crazy stuff in it. I kind of like the add-on to class things, but I don't so much like some of the insane subclasses.
Yeah, I have mixed feeling on Tasha's, but Xanathar's already had some pretty crazy stuff, so.
See, Xanthar's, yeah, I get that, but like at least it was fairly balanced, though there were some like, you know, Grave Cleric's Channel Divinity, which ignores immunity and resistance, even if it's just once. But that's kind of the balance, but still, if you use it right.
As crazy as the psionic stuff is, though, don't even get me started on the Rune Knight. That is busted.
I haven't read up on the Rune Knight. Is that in Tasha's?
I was in a one-shot where I played as I believe, a 17th level Rune Knight, and I went toe-to-toe with the Archdevil of the First Layer of Hell.
Rune Knight. Is that from Tasha's?
Yes.
I heard that one's very strong.
Yeah, if you go pure Rune Knight at the higher levels, like I said, I was the same size and dealing comparable damage to an Archdevil. The only difference between us really was the number of hit points, and I had healers backing me up.
Wow. Well, I feel bad for that Archdevil. But yeah, there's a lot of things.
It was insane.
Like, then there's, what was it? Pact of the Genie.
I mean, that one's not so bad.
It's not bad in terms of power, I'd say, like the Rune Knight is, but because of the amount of stuff you could pull with some of the abilities, that's where it gets a little crazy, which is, I don't remember, but I think they had a small wish-like ability, but that's probably not that bad from what I heard. But like, had the ability to, at a certain level, just long rest as long as they had like an empty object that they can use as their pact. They can make it look like most objects so long as it's empty. And a lot of people were like, you know, you can just really hide it under a bunch of garbage and junk. You stay in there for a full long rest with your entire party, and then leave.
Yeah, but you want to know something crazy?
What?
A 3rd level wizard can learn this spell named Rope Trick. Only works for a short rest, but basically is the same thing.
Fair.
It's such an underutilized spell, but it's so amazing.
I use it all the time.
You literally, once your party's in there, you can pull the rope in with you, and you are just invisible. And you're off the ground, so any enemies will probably just walk under you.
It's great, but at least like a lot of classes don't get too much from a short rest, unless they're like a warlock and stuff like that. That hit dice is limited, but with a long rest, everything comes back.
Yeah, but that's 10th level, and by that point, you're only a level or 2 away from Magnificent Mansion as like a wizard anyway.
Sleep 8 hours anywhere, summon a mansion anywhere.
And it's just like, oh, that's nice. 3 levels later, welcome to my mansion.
On the left, I've got Alfred.
Speaking of which, if we ever get to the high enough level to get that, I was wondering if you would consider letting me take that as one of my Mystic Arcanum, even though it's not normally on the Warlock list, but with some tweaks. I had a fun idea the other day of I forget what I think it was a story I was reading, but basically the people in it went to the hotel at the end of reality, and it gave me some fun ideas. Basically, just a hotel run by eldritch abomination, with like the staff are like eldritch monsters.
I think if you do that, my eye. If you do stuff leading up to it, like before that, to earn it and such, then yeah.
Either way, it's a long ways away. That's like a 6th or 7th level spell.
Still a ways away, but in this kind of world, leveling up happens semi-fast once you get into the thick of it.
True enough. True enough.
Like you're probably gonna in this next fight level up.
Speaking of the archetypes from Tasha's, if I ever did do that that wizard thing we were talking about, I would think I would probably try out the Order of Scribes.
Ah, I heard that one's really good.
Because I that would probably fit with the theme of that character. As far as being really good, it's not as busted as the Blade Singer, but it's interesting.
What's funny is we're talking about the monolith thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of a planned quest I got. Starts rewriting notes. I'm just but just a bit of a joke. So, it's been fun, guys, but I think I'm gonna go now.
Later.
Yep. Hope you had fun today.
Oh, Isaac, before you leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I made in Minecraft?
Sure.
Alright, I just got booted up again.
1 second, I wonder. Let's take a look at this.
Our stream's still live.
I know. I'm going to end it once I see this.
Show the stream.
Show the stream. I considered that, but are you? Wait, are you gonna stream on Discord or like how are you doing this?
Either or, but yeah, I already have Minecraft open.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Peace.
See ya. At work.
Well, I think I'm gonna go play some not quite D&D video games that have things I can't do in 5e. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Wait, name it and I'll find a way. I'm just kidding.
Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm playing a Mystic Theurge that is a level 3 wizard, level 3 cleric, level 10 Mystic Theurge. So I am no, I hit level 11 last time I played, I think. So I'm casting as a 14th level wizard and a 14th level cleric right now.
I can't show stream, sadly.
Alright, later.
So you see like that beam over there?
Yeah?
I made that.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what you're showing me.
I like how it looks so far. You gotta shoot that to make the door open. Very nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna end my stream now.
You gotta show this on your 24-hour stream. Make them think. Make them. I don't know. Anticipation or something.
Make them anticipate.
Got a nice vibes to it.
So, anybody watching, thank you for watching. Anybody who watches or watched, thank you for doing so. Please consider following and or subscribing. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day.
Check out the Discord, YouTube's, Twitter's thingamabobs. And have a wonderful fuck you, Hunter. And have a wonderful day. I have to drink some water.
Wait, hydrate. Wait, hydrate again. And one more for good time's sake. Best way to end stream. Confirmed.
So, god damn it. Stop it.
You can't end stream.